Hold on. Let me tuck my fat in. All right. Hello and welcome. I am the Glamorous Librarian, and today I am doing the Booktube Newbie tag. So I just got laid off, and I said, you know what better time than this to start a Booktube channel? What better time? Seems like right now is it. So I'm just going to grab my notes here because I am a traditional gal. I like to write things down, and I'm sure you can tell from the setup behind me, my bookshelf behind me, that is my thing. So we're just going to jump right into it. And I have some water because that's what I need in my life right now. I will possibly have some coffee later, maybe, but right now she needs the water. I like to hydrate before I have my coffee. All right, so the first question is, why did you start this channel? Well, of course, besides me getting laid off, I decided what better time than now to just really be myself? What better time than now to just really put myself out there and just truly accept the things that I like and who I am. Like, I love reading. I'll get into it in a minute, but that's the high level overview of why I started this channel. Definitely don't want to get too deep, but I just feel like this is me putting out in the world who I really am and what I really enjoy doing that is, a bit different, but in a great way. So yeah, it just really helps me accept who I am. And what is unique about this channel? Well, if you can tell, all of the makeup and things like that behind me, I am incorporating books, and well, I'm incorporating all of my favorite things into this channel, from makeup. Is this thing on? Okay. From makeup to stationery to books, like that's what makes my channel unique. It's because you're getting a mixture of all of those things in one setting. Why do you love reading? I love reading because it's fun to escape into another world. It's fun to see how the story is going to play out. It's fun to, it's like you're kind of getting to know the author and how they think and how they put the story together. Just overall, it makes me happy. I feel like I'm learning when I'm reading. A lot of the books that I like to read always have some really cool things for me to end up looking up. Like, is this a real location? Is this a real product or thing that I can look into? So I love that because I ended up learning about new places. There was one book I read where they had this, it was stationed in Colorado, and I can't remember off the top of my head the actual name of the location, but I looked it up. It was a real location, and it is absolutely stunning. It's a place that I 100% would love to go visit in Colorado. I love Colorado. I think it's an amazing state. Denver is one of my favorite cities. You didn't ask for that, but that's what you got. Lord. But I love to read for those reasons. I love learning. It makes me happy. And it's just a way to, escape for a little while. Oh, Lord. Okay. What books or series got you into reading? Believe it or not, 2 books really got me into it. One is The Chronicles of Narnia. I loved The Chronicles of Narnia. Like, it was just, and I loved the movie, and I'm not really a movie buff, but I watched the movie because I absolutely loved the book. So I enjoyed the book a lot. And then also The Coldest Winter Ever. The Coldest Winter Ever. Like, if you're like, girl, you read The Coldest Winter Ever in some way, shape, or form. Heard about it, know about it, read it. I did not read the sequel, but I read The Coldest Winter Ever, and I was like, I am into this. Give me more. Okay. So the challenges that I think I would face on this platform, and possibly just finding my community that enjoys, all the things that I'll be talking about on this channel. And also maybe the fact that for my reading habits, like I don't read 100 million books a month. I might get in a good 2. If I get in 3, fantastic, amazing. I am a wife, I am a mother, I am very busy. So maybe it might not be advantageous for some to, watch, because I'm not giving reviews on like a trillion books a month. But the culture that I'm setting on this here channel, on this side of the internet in 2024, it's just going to be, my realistic perspective of how I read and how often I read. And, I can't necessarily do a lot of reading per month, but the books that I do read, I will be able to give you a thorough review on, because that's pretty much all I'll be able to do that month. So, I mean, not necessarily sure if that is a challenge, but I think that's just more so my reality. When did you start reading? I started reading very young. Fun fact about me is I first learned how to read in Spanish. And so I learned how to read at a very, very young age. My parents have never played about education and, growing, expanding, learning, none of that. So the Scholastic Book Fairs were my favorite time of year in school. Absolutely loved it. Loved them. And they would always give me money to just go and buy the books that I wanted. And it was just a time. It was just a time. So, yeah. Where do I read? Oh, I mean, primarily I listen to my audiobooks in the car because I'm ripping and running. I'm doing all the things. So audiobooks have really saved me when it comes to reading. And of course I'll read anywhere. So it's not necessarily a specific location where I'm just like, oh, this is where I read. But primarily in the car. It's me and those audiobooks, babe. We're besties. We're here. What kind of books do you read? Genres. So my favorite is romance. I'm a romance girly. I love it. Okay? Romance. We're besties. I also really surprised myself and got into cozy murder mysteries. I don't even watch scary movies, let alone, I don't watch movies hardly ever. So if I do watch one, it won't be scary. So the fact that I'm reading a cozy murder mystery, I feel like it's the PG version of a scary movie. Like, that's all I can get, because it still gives me, that's all I can do, because it still gives me like cozy and cute, but with a little something, but not like too much where I can't sleep at night. You know what I mean? So, oh, and I also read historical fiction. So those are my 3 so far that I've really dug into. What does your book collection look like? Oh my gosh, are we on the last question? That went by too quick. Okay. So here's just a little sneak peek, a brief synopsis. I will be doing a more in-depth video of my book collection. I am trying to keep space available on here because my makeup collection is large. My book collection is large, not large. It's big, but it's not necessarily like this. But I have way more coming soon in that regard. So yeah, just let me know in the comments, what you want to see on this channel, and leave me, a pink heart or something. Leave me a pink or a green heart. If the girls know, they know. Yeah, but just, show me some love in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. I have 2 subscribers right now, and y'all are the real MVPs, okay? You guys are my people. Thank you so much for subscribing. And I know it will probably grow over time, but I'm just excited to even have my 2. So hopefully they're watching. I am a big goofball. So if you like to laugh and have a good time and just, you know, enjoy life on this side of the internet, that's what I want to bring. I want to bring that fun, jovial, exuberant experience because that's just who I am. And I just want to have a little fun. I just want to have a little fun. Like, this is fun for me and I want it to be fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and happy reading. Until next time. Bye!